Another day in the office, man. Watch out for these mosquitoes. Watch out for all these little parasites. How's everybody doing? You know, I'm not here to waste anybody's time, as a matter of fact. But how we doing? I never catch you. Glad to be here. How we doing? Shit, it's kind of hard to catch a omnipresent presence, but peace, love, and prosperity. Gotta back on it, bro. Been going through things with the fam, but I'm working on it, family. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. You need to keep on working on yourself and keep on believing in yourself when nobody believes in you, because nobody does believe in you besides yourself, including family. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody's mental health? How's everybody feeling today? This is one of those lives to where it ain't gonna be too long, because I actually do want to be in reality. I actually do want to go for a walk. Divine, you are projecting what you are onto me, but I appreciate you. But yes, I do not want to take long of a teachings. I actually do want to be out in nature. I just want to hear, like, you hear them kids over there, you hear the divine beings. I just want to be in reality. So social media is cool, but I gotta be authentic with myself. But hopefully everybody's doing great. Let's get right into this teaching. So we're talking about sun gazing. So before we even get into the whole, how many gyms do we got, first of all? We have, let's see, so we got 10, but then, so we got 17 gyms basically. So 17 of these gyms are going to help us understand what sun gazing even is. So for the people who do not understand what sun gazing is, you have to understand that sun gazing is what you make it. Peace, peace, peace. How you doing? Peace, love, and prosperity to you, divine reflection, in a goddess format or a feminine format. I appreciate you and thank you for watching. Yo, man, I'm glad I caught you alive. I appreciate you. Some of y'all need to learn how to type, but it's all good though. Thank y'all for watching. But let's get into it though. So when it comes to sun gazing, if you're not able to comprehend what that is, sun gazing is what you make it, meaning that's the title. Kings gotta always thank the sun. Without the sun, life would be dull. Facts. So with the sun, or your sun gazing in general, it's a title placed upon what? Your ego. So with that being said, your mind thinks that is the sun right there. So our brain actually thinks that this motherfucking shit, this light bulb right here, is actually a sun. But if you stare into the sun for more than 50 minutes, 30 minutes, because think about it, some people in this universe don't even stare into the sun for more than 5 minutes. So if you can't stare into the sun for 5 minutes, what makes you think that you know how to sun gaze? You don't. So because of that, sun gazing takes time, it takes practice, it takes work, enlightenment. All credit goes to the Most High. I'm just a medium. Oh, hold on, let me go ahead, let me get a timer, because once I get started, bro, ain't no stopping, my nigga. Like 25 minutes, 30 minutes could be an hour. So let me get myself in check real quick, bro. Yeah. Let's go 30 minutes, because 30 minutes is like 5 minutes to God, so it is what it is. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. I fucked up, my bad. Disclaimer, I'm neither right nor wrong, contradict everything, question everything. Look at that, I'm fucking up my whole intro, but ignore them beings over there, they're being themselves, but I'm neither right nor wrong, contradict everything, question everything. If you missed the beginning of this live, it'll be on YouTube. So YouTube is the same thing as Instagram, TikTok, all of that. But I appreciate you for watching. Just know, if you don't learn at least one new thing today, I have failed you and I will work harder for tomorrow. Let's get into this shit. So sun gazing, back to that, a title placed upon what? Your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind thinks that you are sun gazing. So when you look into the sun, what are you looking at? Yourself. So somebody will say, oh, that's the sun up there, or this is this color, is that color, or is yellow. The sun has no color. The sun is every color into one. So when you're looking at that sun, you're looking at yourself. You're every color into one. So you're looking at dark matter. So when people talk about the black sun, or whatever the case may be, you're talking about yourself through a skin color, placing it by a title. Think about how unconscious we are. We put colors and titles in a comprehension that we are trying to comprehend. So it's like when somebody talks about Nibiru or these different types of dimensions or planes of existence, they don't exist, but you're not wrong for thinking like that, because they exist, but your consciousness cannot comprehend that type of quantum field anyways, because you're stuck in a 3D dimension. So in order for you to even become awakened into what life is outside of yourself, you have to go within yourself and actually give yourself time and satisfaction into wanting to grow. That's why I came up with that video, personal growth, because you have to personally want to grow. Let me make sure my phone don't get cooked. That's kind of crazy. How does technology overheat? It's like, come on, bro. So as it's happening, hold on, let me go and make sure too. What was that first benefit we got? I'm gonna go to my homework. One of the benefits, so increased vitamin D. When you have sunlight exposure, it can help boost your vitamin D levels, which are linked to helping you improve your mood and your mental health. And the thing is, too, you can always look this stuff up. So the people who always ask, where's the source of your information? Where's this? Where's that? sources right there. If you sun gaze, all you gotta do is, my nigga, just go within, meditate for one. The internet is free. You have phones, iPads, video games, movies. You got people, networking opportunities. You got YouTube, Twitter. You got information everywhere. There is no excuse for you to be fucking ignorant. Wake the fuck up. Get on your shit, God. So now, I looked up the vitamin D levels too, because I was like, okay, you can't just tell me that vitamin D levels can be increased from sun gazing. I need for you to elaborate. So once I went down into more research, we got 7 ways that sun gazing can help your vitamin D levels. So 1, bone health. Vitamin D can help regulate calcium and phosphorus absorption. Crucial for maintaining strong bones and preventing conditions like osteoporosis. Number 2. Oh yeah, so if you got weak ass bones, my nigga, it's not, you don't have to drink milk, but you can obviously get into the sun and and obviously exercise too. Go for a run. Go do leg exercises. Just do something for your legs and stop believing when people say, oh, you got weak bones, so you're gonna, man, shut the fuck up, man. That's what happens with programs. Somebody, a doctor or a dentist or nurses, they'll tell you their projection, or they'll tell you their subconscious ways and spells to get you to pay for their prescriptions so that you're prescribed to a certain program of thinking, but you can't even think outside the fucking program because you're paying for your ignorance. Over-the-counter drugs. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas need to wake the fuck up. 2, mood regulation. Adequate vitamin D levels have been linked to improving mood and lower risk of depression. Literally. So I'm out here in this motherfucking shit. You feel what I'm saying? So as me being out here, even though this world is fucked up, this world is whatever you want to make it, I love this shit because we all have to grow together. There's no way for us to reach heaven if you can't come with me. There's no way. We are the internet. We all have the info inside us. When we read knowledge, we use discernment to distinguish what is facts and what is not. And that's the thing. There are no facts in the fictional world, but you're not wrong for saying that. So we are actually all wrong, even though we speak facts. So yes, it will help boost your mood regulation. God damn, get off my fucking feet. So yeah, let me start using profanity. So as you're doing that, once you sun gaze, and the thing is, it's a process. Once you sun gaze every single day, you have to understand it takes time for you to begin to find out who you are and what you are doing as you are sun gazing. So for one, you have to be bored. You have to be okay with being bored. And yes, I did say that because you have to actually sit with yourself and think as you're looking at the sun, and it's going to hurt. So for starters, people who are actually trying to get to sun gazing, it ain't going to take you an hour on the first day. Not happening, family. Not happening. So it may take you 20 seconds. 10 seconds, 5 seconds, maybe even take you 1 second. But you have to build yourself up daily to get to a minute, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30. Then as you keep on going and going, boom, all you're doing is you're downloading what you already know about yourself, God, because you're an infinite being. So that sun right there is literally made to help remove the veils that are blocking your ego from seeing your higher self. That's why the fucking sun was put into place as a mockery of how ignorant you still are until your oblivion. Yes, you definitely had to be still. Exactly. And people can't be still. They can't sit still with their thoughts because they're so busy being distracted by outer worldly things. Like imagine going crazy because Satan dissed Satan with a title called Euphoria. It's like, get your priorities together. They don't care about you. 3, immune function. Vitamin D plays a role in immune system function, helping to fight off infections and reduce inflammation, literally. Number 4, brain health. Some researchers will tell you that vitamin D may support cognitive function and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. 5, heart health. Vitamin D deficiency has been associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, and it can be at adequate level that can support your heart health. Number 6, muscle strength. Vitamin D is also important for you to have muscles functioning, and they can be strengthened within your own mind. So as you're doing that, it can help prevent you from falling and fracturing your muscles and your bones, especially if you are an older adult. So if you are an old head, you need to get into the sun because you old as shit. So your muscles need to be stronger, and you can't just be sitting there using Viagra to get yourself hard and shit. You can't just be sitting there, drinking alcohol thinking that you're going to get muscular. You just can't be sitting there watching porn, beating off to your fucking VHS tapes when your wife or your girl's not here and shit like that. My youngin', how you doing, Trey Neal? Becoming conscious of unconscious, our shadow. Remember, we can integrate our shadow. We are the light. Facts. So yes, as you get older, even to my men out there, you have to really stay focused as you are a man because nothing else really matters in this world. If you remove all the entertainment and the fucking planet of existence, What can remove money, remove school, remove sports, remove TV, remove video games, remove smoking, partying, all of that. Who are you? Who are you as a man? Some niggas can't even answer that question because they still don't know. And if you can't answer that, we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. And that means you don't have muscle strength within your mind, because if you have muscle strength in your mind, then you would strengthen your mind into telling yourself what you already are. You are an infinite being pretending to be limited through your ego. Crazy. Number 7, cancer prevention. Some researchers will say, and philosophers will say, that different studies will have adequate vitamin D levels that can lower a risk of certain cancers, including breast cancer, prostate, and colorectal cancer. Colorectal. That's a new word. I ain't never heard that before. Colorectal cancer. Got it right though. You feel me? Gotta enunciate your words. Don't be shy. If you don't know a word and you're trying to present or you're trying to do public speaking, don't be shy because you can't get the word right. Some motherfuckers can't even pronunciate long ass words in this whole entire, like in the thesaurus, Britannica, the dictionary. Niggas just don't know how to think or have critical thinking skills. So if you are able to think and enunciate your words, do that. You're a gift. Stop being shy to present your gifts to the world, because you are a present. Let's get to it. Number 2, connection to nature. Literally, when you spend times outdoor into nature and you soak up the sunlight, it can help you harvest a deep connection to the nature, leading to a sense of peace and well-being. So as I sit out here in nature, niggas will be like, what's the point of being out in nature? I get bored easily. That's fun. That's cool. But once you connect into nature, you begin to find out who your mother is. Once you find out who your mom is spiritually, then you begin to find out who you are as a man or as a woman in this world. Not only that, you begin to figure out this frequency that we live in. Because not only are we in a frequency, but we're in the mind of a higher frequency that you can't even see, which is why we call it a hive mind. Why? Because this one entity has placed itself in its mind inside of let's say a hologram. Let's put it in like a hologram, in a cube, a black cube. So you can call it Saturn as well. But it put itself in a black cube to make sure that if we can harvest these niggas' souls from a higher dimension, they will not be able to see this shit coming, because they're literally behind. So if you've seen a star die, that shit happened years ago, you just now seeing it. So these niggas were already thinking to themselves, like, for them to not be able to wake up, for them not to be able to understand what they're living for, we're going to make sure we dumb them down from a higher place of living. So we're going to call them planets or realms of prisons for different terrestrial beings like you and I to live in. And as we're lying in our lives, we're not awakening to who we always were going to be, which is literally an infinite being. So because of that, we have lost touch of nature, because we are literally now in our animal instinct nature of living, because people are carnivores, so they rather eat fast food. So you tell somebody to start eating McDonald's, they're gonna be like, you can't tell me how to fucking eat. You're not wrong for saying that, but just use discernment. If people are still eating fast food, they're cannibals. Let them be. Man, don't no one even care. That's a fact. I ain't talking to them. I'm talking to myself, really. So I care. That's all that matters. So once you think about it like that, you cannot tell somebody what they should and should not eat. And then the thing is too, when people figure out that they are cannibals, at the end of the day, they're going to figure out, oh, should I be eating people the whole entire time? Yeah, you have. So once they figure that out, it is what it is. For everyone that's just joining, he is exposing his first experience with another male. Why are you projecting? That was the weirdest shit. And then you put hard eyes next to that. You're projecting. That was sad. And what's crazy, if you're trying to troll, you suck at it. If that's your job, you need to get better, and somebody needs to hire somebody else, because you suck at trolling, no cap. That was the worst projection you ever said in this whole goddamn chat. That's sad. 3, energy cleansing. People believe that when you do sun gaze, it can purify your properties within yourself, and it can help cleanse negative energy from the body and the mind. It was with me. I don't even know this nigga. You're weird. And you're obsessed with me as a man. You're also weird. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Let's get you out of here, because we don't go that way. No. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you do go to that side, if you like the same sex, I ain't gonna disrespect you. I fuck with y'all, but at the end of the day, fam, I don't roll that way, bro. We only love women over here. I accept this message with integrity. Goddamn. My boy Leaf, how you doing? Always stay awake. Woo, what a hunk of a man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you niggas are weird, bro. That's why I can't kick it with some of you niggas, bro. Like, reading some of y'all's minds, it makes sense on why y'all get emasculated every single day. That shit's sad. Shit's sad. But no offense, though. No offense. Because, you know, this world's soft as fuck nowadays. You can get banned for shit like that. But, yeah, once you energy cleanse yourself, for example, just being out here, everything I went through in my mind today doesn't even matter. Why? Because I gave it to my mother. So I said, Mom, And she hear like think about it. Hey mom, speak to me. Nothing but bliss. That's all you should hear when you go out into nature. You shouldn't be hearing people gossiping around you, talking about shit that does not matter, things that don't help you evolve. How can you evolve when you're always talking about somebody else that doesn't even know you exist? Always woke, brother. No doubt. I already know that. But think about that. Imagine sitting in a room with people who are gossiping about other people. It's like, what are you accomplishing by listening to that shit? Hey, what are y'all doing? You feel what I'm saying? They gossiping too. How are they getting better? And they birds. Come on, man. But look, at the end of the day, though, as long as you know birds cleanse their energy as well, just be outside. Actually, like, smell the grass, my nigga. Just smell life for what it is. Just kick shit. Like, you feel me? It's no way that people step outside for like a minute and then go right back inside into the house. Because if you're in your household for like 6 hours, 8 hours, imagine somebody fucked over your day and you've been into an argument, or you're sad or you're depressed and you stay in the house all day. Your energy can't even escape itself because you have kept it trapped inside of your house. So you have all those 4 walls in your prison. I'm itchy now, god damn. But once you did that, you can't even release your energy into the universe because you kept it stuck in your crib. So you say, man, I hate my life. Imagine speaking those words to your subconscious mind and it bounces off the walls in your house. So every doorway you walk through, every room you enter, your subconscious mind is going to say, man, I hate my life. Man, I hate my life. Man, I hate my life. So even in the bathroom taking a shit, man, I hate my life. It's like you just placed a curse on you in all your rooms. You didn't even know that. So you have to make sure no matter what, if you have negative thoughts, go outside and just be like, universe, please help me love my life again. Please release any negative energy that's placed upon my subconscious mind. And what do you think the universe is going to do for you? Come on, bro. Think about that shit. Like, that's why if you're going to talk negative, don't do that shit in your crib. Do not do that. If you're going to do that, meditate. Don't open your goddamn mouth. Don't. Because if you do, your subconscious mind hears you. Not only that, it can see what you're thinking. Like this, the ego that Satan is literally you, fam. Like, think about, like, that's how deep this shit get. And Satan don't even exist, but it's a frequency. So that frequency knows what you're thinking. Who you think's watching you 24/7? Come on, man. Being mindful in your practices. So sun gazing can encourage you to be mindful and present awareness into a person's focus as they're sun gazing and with their breath. So you can focus within your breath and your vision. So as you're focusing on your breath and your vision, you are able to visualize yourself breathing from a higher dimension. So once you're being mindful, you become open-minded. So a closed-minded person cannot comprehend this shit. That's exactly why there's only certain people who can even understand what the fuck I'm saying. Because people's brains are like, if we put a timeline on a nigga brain, right? Some people's brains in this dimension, so we got 2024. Some people think in 2024, only right here. Some people can't see 2030, 2040, 2050. Some people can't see that far. Some people can't even see 2025. Some people can't even see 2027. Some people are still stuck in 2012, 2016. Some people are stuck in 2000. Some people are stuck in 1990s. So if your mind is stuck in 2024, how the fuck can you see your future if you're stuck in the past? And the past don't even exist. So if you have, so you think I'm thinking about it too, if you want to release your trauma, if you want to heal a generational curse, you have to actually tap into a different 3 timeline, not even 3 timelines, because that don't even make no sense to it. How does a numerical system make sense to an infinite creator? So think about the infinite universes you live in. If you imagine yourself in every multitude of different realities that you're living in, you have to really understand that your mind is not even in 2024 anymore. So once again, back to the hive mind. Who's the light bearer? Who's the light bearer? Okay then, so if we think about it like that, let there be light. That means let there be you in your darkness. Let there be a light to your shadow side. Once you're able, so if you have all this knowledge, how did you become a slave? Because I sold myself out through my soul contract, fam. I signed the contract coming right back down here. And on top of that, I'm ignorant. I'm neither right nor wrong. So once again, family, I am an idiot, but I'm just aware of it. That's the difference. And what's crazy, you're only a slave if you think you're a slave. I don't think I'm a slave, but I'll be lying to you if I told you that. Get tapped in. So once again, once you're mindful now, you're able to practice being within your mind, because as you're in your mind, you're really outside of your mind as well. So you can have the observer effect beyond your mind, out of your spiritual body experience. 5, stress can be reduced. Why are you flying near my legs, bro? You have the whole universe. You can free run with wings and you're near my legs. Come on, man. Come on, get it together. Being in nature and absorbing sunlight can help reduce stress levels and promote relaxation, literally. When you are outside, just hear the birds chirping. Hear how relaxing it sounds when the crickets are just talking in their own language as they rub their goddamn legs together and their backside and they're communicating through their legs. Listen to all the people who are just talking on the phone, or listen to the people who are just laughing. Listen to all the kids playing on the playground. What if you're an addict? The thing is, you're addicted to everything. So as you wake up, you're already an addict. So you're not really an addict, but I'll be lying to you if I told you that. So you're addicted to anything, including sleep, water, food. Like, you got to eat, because if you don't, you got to drink water, because if you don't, I mean, come on, bro. We're all addicts. So it don't matter if you smoke weed, don't matter if you drink alcohol. If you go to work every day, you're addicted. If you pay bills every month, you're addicted. If you drive a car and you pay for gas, you're addicted. If you grocery shop, you're addicted. So what is a drug? When your mind is already on drugs. Come on, man. The mind is a drug. And they sold it to us. We think that Coke exists. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. So, when you reduce your stress, think about all the things that you go through so you sign a contract. So Christ in Deuteronomy. So you're going back. So we're going to reference the ego of Satan through the Bible. King James Version didn't say that a black man will be turned into a slave for idolatry. Contradict everything, question everything. And what's crazy, the Bible's a contradiction. So if you believe the Bible, then you're literally ignorant to what you don't know about yourself. The Bible comes from a European enlightenment. So when you're reading the Bible, you have to read it from a Rockefeller's mindset, or a Rothschild's mindset, or a fallen angel's mindset. Literally, the Bible is a facade of what you already went through. Not only that, we were already enslaved because we did not obey our Creator's commandments. But what are they? And Satan made them up. Therefore, be a good person. You are going to be enslaved. As long as we live in our ego, we will always be enslaved, my nigga. So what is slavery? We allowed it to happen because we signed ourselves to come down here in a physical simulation. Like, come on, man. It's a title. It's a title. You will always be a slave. And the thing is, too, these Europeans were already enslaved before us. Not only that, we're all enslaved. Think about this shit right here. This pine cone right here is enslaved. Why? Because we're in the same dimension. He experiencing hell just like I'm experiencing hell. The only difference is he can't walk like me, but I'm lying to you if I told you that. So how you become a slave, and do you have scripture to back up what you are saying, or is this pride? So how you become a slave? You become a slave by thinking that you're already awakened when you're really unconscious and you're awakening. On top of that, you can come up with any scripture you want. I don't use scripture to back up my evidence. Why? Because it's common sense. Common sense is not common, which is why you're not able to comprehend that. On top of that, pride comes from your contradicted ego. So we're always going to have pride no matter what. But when you're passionate about what you're talking about, you don't have to prove somebody's unconsciousness. Look it up yourself. The internet is free, my nigga. Like, you don't have to use scripture to speak common sense. It's common sense. Look at where you're living in. If you wake up every day putting on clothes, you are enslaved. If you are going to work, to drive to work, if you're going on a bus, a bike, if you're going to school, you are enslaved. Why? You don't have to do that shit, but you choose to. Because what will happen if you don't go to school? What will happen if you don't go to work? What will happen if you don't pay those bills? Come on, bro. We allowed this shit. How do billions of people allow 13 enlightened families to enslave us? Come on, fam. It's common sense. But that's not common anymore for a reason. Jail. What is jail, though? What is that? So why don't black people have nothing on this earth? So why don't black people own... So, hold on. So why don't black people have nothing on this earth? I'm gonna need you to retype what you just said, because that wasn't even proper English. I ain't gonna capture you. And your sentence sounds very, discombobulated. I need you to get it in check, please. Let's get into it, though. Number 6, enhanced mood. Sunlight exposure or sun gazing can help you with increased serotonin levels, which can improve your mood and overall mental well-being. Literally, what we're in right now, we're obviously in a great mindset because we're one with ourselves, we're one with our Creator. We're able to learn within what we already know about ourselves, and we're able to help people evolve beyond their subconscious mind. And once you're able to do that, you'll feel better when you wake up in the AM. So you can get up at 3 or 4 in the AM. Think about if you actually woke up at 3 in the morning, or 3 in the AM, 3 in the rising, 4 in the rising, 5 in the rising. Imagine if you were working before it's 11 o'clock. Imagine how much work you just got done before the average citizen.
Not only that, imagine if you go work out, you hit the sauna, you go walk, you type your book up, you do your business, whatever gig you got, you make some content. You like imagine how much you just got done before 11 o'clock hit. You telling me you won't see by the end of May, if you don't see at least one new thing that's happening in your life, man, your ego lying to you by far. Yes, an hour before sunrise and an hour on sundown. Facts. Greeting, carbonated being or carbonated God. How you doing? But stop projecting what you are onto me. But greetings to you, reflection. So yes, literally going in the West. And what's crazy too, disclaimer as well, if you are new to sun gazing, don't get your ass up and go sun gaze. Like, for example, it's damn near, it's high in the sky, but you can still sun gaze right now. It ain't that bad, but like 12 o'clock, 11, actually no, 12 o'clock when it's at the highest, or 1 o'clock, don't do that shit, because your eyes gonna be like, you're gonna be like, oh shit, like you're not gonna be able to comprehend what the hell is even going on. You may be fucking blind, but that ain't gonna happen though, because you actually already are blind when you were born, so there's no difference, honestly. So if you put you and Stevie Wonder together, y'all both see the same exact shit. Ain't no difference, honestly. So is Stevie Wonder really blind? Come on now. But yes, sun gazing can help you boost your mood. So you'll want to go home. Like imagine you had a long day at work. You just go outside for like 50 minutes, an hour, 30 minutes, staring to the sun. You just chilling. All them things that you went through today, you'll be like, it don't matter, man, because I'm alive. My heart's beating. I got 2 legs, 2 feet. I got hands. I got eyes to see, nose to smell. My mind is working. I'm healthy. Life is good. It's great. It's like you can't, but then be real too. We all got our fuck ups. We all got shit that makes us mad. Like that's human nature. That's the human experience. Cool. But in the day though, it doesn't matter. Just be a great person and literally just love yourself harder than you did yesterday. Fuck what the naysayers are saying. Fuck what the haters got to say. Because if you don't have anybody hating on your subconscious mind or your opinions, you're not doing something correctly in this world. You should not have to want everybody love on you or giving you support. If everybody was supporting you and loving you, that's a problem, because you can't tell the difference from a snake or somebody who actually fucks with you. 7, spiritual connection. Many different perspectives suggest that sun gazing can help facilitate a deeper spiritual connection or enlightened experience. Literally, so we're in an enlightened... Yo, come on, dog. You flying on my body, on my vessel. You got the whole world of... How does that... Anyways, so yes, once you do sun gaze, the more downloads you just talk pride from no. Oh yeah, also 22 Rock Orion. You've been projecting this whole entire chat. I forgot your existence was even here. My fault. Well, let me go ahead and make sure that I can get you involved, because I know you want attention and you're probably abandoned at home. So let me go ahead and read what you're saying. You just talk pride from being nowhere, but the USA and African Americans don't exist nowhere outside of America. Why is that? So again, why don't black people exist any in economics? You just talk pride. So you're talking about yourself from no being nowhere. Who taught you how to type and who taught you how to speak English? Because if you type sentences like that, there's no way you have a professional job in the professional world. Nowhere but the USA. The USA is literally the Roman Empire in Babylon. So what are you talking about? And African Americans aren't even African Americans. We are carbonated beings. We're literally God, so calls by our name. Don't exist nowhere outside of America. Why is that? Have you been outside of America? I've been in Jamaica before and I've seen African Americans. I've been in Dominican Republic, seen African Americans. Puerto Rico, African Americans. I've been in Cozumel, Mexico, African Americans. What the fuck are you talking about? Niggas don't ever travel outside of their... The farthest you traveled was probably an hour down the road. You haven't even been outside the country before. You probably don't even have a passport. You're probably like 5 years old. So it's like, what are you talking about? How do some of y'all troll and you're bad at it? It's like, if you're gonna hate, do better. You niggas suck. Like, some of y'all hatred, it sucks, bro. Hate harder. Hate harder, pussy. So again, why don't black people exist in economics? Bro, we have the richest currency in the dimension. That's why we had to be enslaved. Before we had chains and cars and all that, we made those. We carved those out of gold and out of metals and minerals that we manifested before we had our manifestations taken from a higher frequency. Once again, what are you talking about? Like, what do some of y'all be talking about? Shut up. Please shut up. That's why you're literally listening and typing. You're not teaching. Oh yeah, my fault. No disrespect to you, by the way. I love you. But stop trolling. You're bad at it. Well, I'm Mexican, Mexico, and I'm obsessed with my people. As you should be. As you should be, God. You're an infinite being. Hispanics, Dominicans, Mexicans, blacks, like Puerto Rican. Nigga, we all are the same exact carbonated race. We're all literally infinite teachers. We're all divine beings. So again, who is our God? My God's Almighty Creator. Your God, I don't know what your God is, my nigga. But first of all, you don't have our God. You are God. Trying to find out who God is. You were made in His image. I said ye are gods, all of you. What the fuck? How that happened again? You just talking idolatry out of your ass. And what's crazy? Why are you projecting again? How are you projecting your projections suck? And on top of that, you're laughing at your ignorance. That's how ignorant you are. You suck. I ain't gonna lie, 22, you're bad at this, bro. You're bad. You're bad, bro. You're bad. 8, increase energy levels. When you sun gaze, it can boost your energy levels and it can combat feelings of lethargy or fatigue. Meaning that where because the only God is Yahweh Ishi Christ. You basically just idolize Satan by calling him Yahweh Ishi Christ, but you're not wrong for saying that. And you got we got from the Bible. And so where did the Bible come from? It's like, stop, gang. Stop. You're in here for a reason. You've been listening for like how many minutes now? Damn. Class gonna be over and you still listening. It's like, gang, it's okay, bro. You have a limited belief system because your mom and dad or somebody taught you. You meaning Lil? You can call God whatever you want. God has many names. It doesn't matter to our Creator. You can call our Creator Zia Sudra, which is Noah. You can call him Moses. You can call him Satan. You can call him Lucifer. You can call him Ego. You can call him a title. You can call him whatever you want. God is what you make it. God is a title placed upon an infinite being. God doesn't need a name to know that it's God. It's God. The fuck? Like, you niggas love God, but you don't even know who God even is. You don't even know that you are God. Look in the mirror. That is you. You are an infinite being. Did you forget? Guess you did. Guess you did. And there's a reason for that. Number 9. Oh yeah, number 9. I love this shit. Your pineal gland will be activated. So your third eye. Actually, all 9 of your eyes. What's the next class? I ain't gonna lie. The next class is random. It's random as fuck. It might be tomorrow though. Actually, it depends on whenever I feel like teaching. What's a great activity for a teen boy that can illuminate him that comes from you? That can illuminate him? What you mean, like illuminate the essence of Almighty God? And Satan only exists in the Bible. Satan doesn't even exist, nigga. You are talking about yourself. You just basically said, and my subconscious only exists in the Bible. It's like, stop talking, bro. But yeah, sun gazing can stimulate the third eye, and it can also heighten your intuition and spiritual awareness. So once you are sun gazing, getting yourself some of that light, some of that juice, some of that energy, some of them downloads. No matter what, a demon can't tell you different. Many people will think that they know something, but if you know something, why aren't you teaching that? Satan is Saturn, that's a fact. That's why I mentioned the black cube earlier. But many people will think that they know what they know. You have to know that you don't know what you know. I'm gonna say it again. You have to know that you don't know what you know. That's how slow we are. We're so slow, we believe in timelines. We believe in days of the week that come from Roman mythology gods that these Roman empires came up with. From a school program. I can't afford private school. I mean, I'll say like this. I wouldn't say homeschool unless you had the patience for it. Because I don't have any kids, so I can't even like give you that kind of experience yet. Because I haven't had a baby yet. But if it was me, honestly, I would give my kid 2 ways of schooling. So I'm going to give you, if you want to be normal, if you want to be average, because it's like, if you homeschooling a kid, I'm speaking from a hypothesis too. I feel like if you homeschool a kid, they won't really know how to be a kid. Because they're going to always be at home under their parents. They're going to always be sheltered, always shadowing their personality. It'll be hard for them to make friends. So as they grow, it's like, who they really going to talk to? They don't know how to play outside with the kids because they probably don't feel accepted because all the kids in the neighborhood go to the same school. So it's like, I feel like you should take them to school, but then when they come home, teach them real school. That's what I would do. Teach them real knowledge. Teach them like life. So they'll have 2 senses in one. So when they go back to school, they'll be so enlightened. Like if you're enlightened teaching your kid enlightenment at school, they'll go to school being the most dominant kid in the class. Literally. Because you're teaching them common sense. And most kids don't have that. So teach the kid like, okay, so as you do your homework, you got more homework. So we got to learn about, for example, commandments, learn about fasting, learning about clearing the mind, being a better person. There's so much knowledge in this world. Like, you should never run out of ideas when it comes to your child, because it's like you can think about it, like your child has from weeks to 18 years old, and even still you can still teach them something because knowledge is infinite. Literally, it's infinite. So there's no way you can run out. I don't celebrate my birthday, but my family can't understand. Yeah, if you celebrate your birthday, oh, that's the timer too. But we can still go overtime because we got one more. But yeah, celebrating a birthday is like celebrating your death day. It's like you're celebrating yourself getting older, but how are you getting older if you're already old? You're an old soul already, thinking that the number to your birthday signifies. Just whoo! Somebody just called my ass. I should put him down the stairs. My fault. But yeah, celebrating a birthday is like celebrating your death. Why would you celebrate a birthday when every day is your birthday? Every day is a gift, literally. And it's funny that any nigga would actually listen to this. Yeah, the white man love you, his perfect house slave. Damn, I know that you were a perfect house slave. Shit, that's kind of sad. Oh well though. Hey, 10. Last but not least, number 10, alignment with your circadian rhythm. When you do sun gaze, it will help you regulate your circadian rhythm, and it can help your sleep quality and your overall mental health. Ooh, wee. And that right there. So yeah, when it comes down to your circadian rhythm, you'll start to get up early. So while you get up early, once again, before 10 o'clock, before 7 o'clock, really like that. Actually, before 5. But if you can do that, imagine how better you feel. Imagine how better your mental health will be. Imagine how you'll greet people. Imagine how, like, think about it. Some people in this world, they got attitudes. They got shitty attitudes when you go to their job and stuff like that. So you talk to them and be like, hey, how you doing? I'm good, bro. What you want? You know, hey, I'll just like, it's like, you got to ignore that shit. It's like, you know, I want this and that, this and that. All right, so be it. But it's like, when you leave, just be like, hey, I hope you have a great day. Like, just, if they hear that, they'll be like, damn, I appreciate that. They won't tell you, but I appreciate that. Off the muscle of you just waking up early and feeling better about yourself because you got great sleep. How are you going to elevate your business if you're only getting 1 hour of sleep, 2 hours of sleep, my nigga? How is that even possible? You have to get some sleep and quality sleep. So stop staying up to like 3 or 4 in the morning. Unless you're doing a night shift, I understand that. But if you're just staying up, just caking up, playing the game, binge watching shows, what are you doing? If you're going to stay up that late, you might as well work on a business, work on your hobby. Make that hobby your career. It's interesting that you cut off while I was waiting the birthday. Thank you for the knowledge. No, you're good. Somebody had called me. But to the birthday, though, celebrating your birthday is like celebrating, once again, yourself getting older. But how can God get older when our Almighty is infinite? Our Almighty is literally infinity. And infinity has no age. So if somebody was to say to themselves, if I said, how old are you? If somebody told me their age, they're delusional. If you think that you're 10 years old, how? In the physical world, we'll say, oh yeah, he's 10 or she's 11, he's 15, she's 18, he's 33, she's 50. It's like we put numbers to an ego. But it's like people who don't even act that ego, we degrade them or we make fun of them. Oh, you don't even act like you're 20, you act like you're 15. How? How do you act a number? How does a number have a personality? That's how sweet we are. I need to get my husband on this. Come on now, this is literally common sense. Like, everybody should have this shit, but sadly we don't. That's why people are still ignorant in this world. That's why people keep coming back, recycling their consciousness in this realm of existence. Because motherfuckers can't get shit together in their mind, clearly. Niggas can't think outside of Satan's programming. A baby can have older souls than us. A baby is an older soul than us. Literally. Nobody's favorite. Who is this? So hold on, let me see. Hold on, someone about to join this shit? I might be tripping. What the fuck? Oh well. But yeah, how you gonna request to go live and then get scared? Weirdo. But how you, peace to the guys. What's up, God? How you doing, Reflection? So what's gonna happen in World War III when that happens? You actually believe in World War III. And you're still here watching me. That's the crazy part. Like, how are you a troll still watching? Like, you niggas are weird, bro. That's like, hey, you niggas are weird as fuck, bro. And it be the niggas who be talking the most shit. It's like, y'all be the most ignorant. No wonder women don't like us anymore. Well, some of y'all, you know. But yeah, you niggas are weird as fuck. No cap. But nah, that's in this teaching. You feel me? The next teaching, I have no idea what it's going to be. But I got like over 1,000 ideas. So I'll just come up with something random. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whatever I feel like posting, I'm just gonna post that shit. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, cool. Here's what it is. Hey man, this is her husband. Keep up these videos, man. I appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate you as well. Not today saying, hey, I appreciate you as well. Hey, and to you out there, you know, if you are listening still, appreciate yourself with the woman that you have. Appreciate the household that you're in. And just keep being a great father figure in this world. Even I don't know if you have kids or not, but keep being a great father figure. You know, we need a lot of leaders in this world from a male standpoint. So keep on doing what you're doing, and you have a great woman in your hands. So adore her, appreciate her, because there are some men out here who need that. There's some men out here who need that. So I appreciate you. They're falling for anything. None of this shit is real. Facts. I've been sitting listening. I'm very lost at the 20-second raw person trolling, but can't click off your live. I mean, bruh, this shit crazy. You can't make this stuff up. Don't worry about him. He still believes in them curses. Oh yeah, of course. No, it's just funny though. It's just funny. Cause it's only from like little boys who do this shit. That's how you just know you can tell a man from a boy. So a lot of you niggas are little boys and you know that. Then y'all be wondering, then y'all be going on YouTube, how can I get girls? You have to search up, like, that shit be crazy, bro. It's like, nigga, it's in you, not on you. You gotta search up how to self-improve. Like, how do you need another man's advice into self-improving yourself? When you are a man that should be self-improving himself regardless. Little boys. But I understand though, because it's like, what do y'all know? If your parents don't know shit, then how will you know shit? You're a product of your environment. And some of y'all environments are toxic and disgraceful. Show your wife, please. This is my baby girl right here. Say what's up, baby. Hey, how you doing? How she said? Tight shit. That's my wife. Where's yours at? Oh shit. Forgot. But yeah. Also, a wife is a title. You already have many wives, and you didn't even wife them up. So what is a wife? On top of that, if we're all God brothers and sisters, are you wifing up your... Niggas don't even understand that. Niggas don't even understand that. That sounds like incest to me. I'm even gonna get into that because that's what some Europeans follow and shit like that. But oh yeah, but it was crazy. You're still in here. You're obsessed. You're obsessed, and your ego knows it. That shit is sick. You're sick as fuck. Whatever your name is, 22 Rock Orion. You are obsessed. I love it though. That's what happens. That's what happens when it comes down to the Almighty's presence. Literally, God's so beautiful. You just can't get enough of it. I love y'all so much, man. Next teaching maybe tomorrow, maybe. Well, y'all know I'm gonna post every day, so it don't even matter. But I love y'all so much, man. Have a great, wonderful day. Stay enlightened. Stay awake always. But how can you stay awake when you're already asleep? So therefore, contradict your whole life, question everything in your life, and be a great and wonderful person. Peace and respect, fam. Just tapping in. I appreciate you. But yeah, the full live will be on YouTube, so I'm about to go out into nature. And also, 22 Rock, I ain't gonna lie. Before I leave, just know there's a reason why you're still a little boy mentally. There's a reason why your ego is still enslaved. I love you. Have a great day.